In his address at the UN General Assembly, Sudan's de facto ruler and army leader Abdel Fattah al-Burhan asked the international community to designate the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces as a terrorist organization. In an unexpected move, his rival, the leader of the RSF, Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, announced that he was open to a ceasefire and negotiations with the army. Chamgono looks at these developments.
On behalf of the General Assembly, I have the honor.
When it was his turn to address the UN General Assembly, Sudan's army leader Abdel Fattah al-Burhan took time to paint a picture of his country's situation since conflict began there.
Since the 15th of April, the Sudanese people have been facing a destructive war launched by the RSF. They established tribal, regional and international militias and mercenaries from different parts of the world, committing some of the most horrendous crimes against Sudanese people. It was a testimony of acts of these rebels groups and their allies. We call upon the international community to designate these groups as terrorist groups to protect the Sudanese people, region and the entire world.
Burhan warns that the conflict could spill over. He wants the perpetrators punished.
I'd like to assure you that the danger of this war is now a threat to regional and international peace and security, as those rebels have sought the support of mercenaries and terrorist groups from different countries and regions of the world. This is like the spark, a war that will spill over to the entire region.
Shortly after his address, the RSF released a video.
The RSF is fully prepared to declare a ceasefire throughout Sudan. This will allow humanitarian aid to flow, provide safe passage for civilians and relief personnel, and initiate meaningful and comprehensive political dialogue. This dialogue should lead to a comprehensive political solution and the establishment of civilian government, guiding the country towards democratic transformation and lasting peace.
In August, the RSF proposed a peace plan, but Burhan rejected it, saying there was no chance of a deal with what he dubbed as traitors. On Thursday, though, Burhan appeared to have a different tone on this matter.
Despite what's been committed by these groups, we've knocked on all doors to stop this conflict. We've made good progress, such as the Jeddah meeting organized by the United States and Saudi Arabia, accepting the IGAD initiative. Yet the rebels have refused all initiatives and continue to commit genocide. We are extending a hand of peace to put an end to this war and alleviate the suffering of our people. We're still committed to our previous pledges to transfer power to the people of Sudan, and army forces will leave politics once and for all. The transfer of power would then be the result of the peaceful, legitimate process of elections.
Previous assertions by the army and the RSF that they are seeking a solution to the conflict, as well as announcements of ceasefire by both sides, have failed. For now, the people of Sudan can only hope that the latest declaration from both sides will come to pass. Chamgono, CGTN.